Levine. Today I want to talk about a book I'm reading. It's called One Simple Act: Discovering the Power of Generosity by Debbie Macomber. And in the book, there's a very wonderful discussion about how simple acts of kindness can make a positive difference in anyone's lives. And I was reading a chapter a few minutes ago that was talking about a young girl who, when she was in school, was very slow to learn how to read. And one of the teachers said to her and her mom that she may never be a good student and that she would always struggle to learn. And as a young girl, she took that idea and it became some major part of her life story. And the writer of the book said, what would have happened if it would have been different? What if the teacher said, she's not a great student yet, but if she keeps trying, she may get better? Or she's been struggling in school, but if you place extra effort or really work with her, she could actually become an advanced learner. And I think about that not only in her life, but in many of our lives. We have people that come in and say, oh, you're not going to be good at sports, or you could never do this. And I have found in my own life the success I have achieved has only been because I've learned to believe in myself. And even when I wasn't good at something, if I put my mind to it and kept practicing and growing and learning, I became better at it. And as a coach, I've had the opportunity to teach other people that no matter what they are going through, there's always a chance to see success. And I was listening to a very funny story about someone that was trying to learn how to play baseball, and they went up with the bat and someone was pitching them and they swung and they missed. And then another throw was attempted and they missed again. And the third time they struck out. And after failing at batting, they said, okay, well, let me pick up the ball. Maybe I can be a pitcher. And I think the idea of that is even if you're not good at something, you can keep trying and growing and getting better. And if it's something that you are not going to be great at, maybe there's something else out there for you. And the most fascinating part of life to me is we all are a piece of the puzzle. None of us have the exact same skill sets. And as I grow older, I've learned that we each have our reason for being here. And I have found that even the most simple task could actually make a major difference. So maybe someone works in a laundromat, but they do a great job and they clean people's clothes that really need it. Or maybe someone works at Walmart and they're a cashier and they're kind and helpful to their team. And they are always working hard and helping people get their groceries at an affordable cost. Or maybe someone's a dentist and they help people that are having teeth issues. Every single job holds some value and importance in our world. And it would really be a bad place if we were all writers or we were all doctors or we were all meant to do the same exact thing, right? If we could all be Olympic champions and run as fast as some of the greatest runners, it wouldn't be fun to watch those who were the best. And I think that we have to learn in our own journey that we can really do anything that we set our mind to. And if we start to think deeply about who we are and we say, you know what is my gift? What is my ability that can maybe help someone else? And that might be a small thing that feels little, but actually is a major positive step in that direction. So I'm a parent and I'm really kind and warm to my kids and a good teacher. And maybe that's helping them be comfortable and safe and growing in their lives. And that could become extremely valuable for them. And who knows what they'll end up achieving or doing in their own lives. Or maybe you have some other gift. Maybe you like to be kind, or you volunteer at a soup kitchen, or you donate your extra stuff. Whatever it is, you have a gift to share. And there's one other thing in the book talking about a story of a woman who was a mom, and she had a son who became addicted to drugs, and they tried to help him, and he ended up running away from home. And it was the middle of winter, and the mom started to have her hands be so cold from being outside for 5 minutes. And she really was desperate to find her son, but she didn't know where he was and was worried about him. And she decided on the way home, she saw a homeless guy about her son's age, and she said, wow, for 5 minutes I was out there and I was freezing. What about that guy that's out there all day long in the freezing cold? He doesn't even have gloves. So she went to the store. She bought him a pair of gloves. She got some food and some groceries for him. She went to see him, and it was just a random homeless person that she saw on the street. And he was so kind and appreciated. And you really made a difference in my life. It cost her all of about $10 to do this. And miraculously, in the book, she shares, Debbie Macomber, the author, that her own son called her, the person that had run away and was addicted to drugs, had called his mom that same night that she went and helped some other young person. And the author said that was someone's son. Even if it wasn't her own son, she took what she had, she did something positive, and she helped him. I thought about that, right? That homeless person is someone's son. That's someone's, gift to be alive, and that person is struggling. So next time you see someone on the street, think of that they have a mom or dad out there, and who knows what they had to go through, how hard their life has been. I just want to share this little lesson today. I have a lot of great books that you could find below, but I'm also going to encourage you to get this one. It's called Debbie Macomber, One Simple Act, Discovering the Power of Generosity. It's a really beautiful book. I'm here in the park and I read it and enjoy it, and I wish wherever you are, you have a blessed day.